carry the dynamic analysis. So
Okay.
that is a individual
Okay.
process. Most of the time, people do not go for dynamic analysis. They
Hmm.
can, see most of the time the equivalent static analysis will give you overestimated base shear.
Okay. Yes.
So if you are not worried about economy, you can carry on that approximate analysis. But
Hmm.
if your client needs more detailed analysis, then you can along with that static load equivalent static analysis, you can carry out dynamic analysis.
Okay. So, is there any height classification for this to decide whether static analysis we must do or dynamic height
See,
classification?
yeah. See, what happens normally, every building is subjected to lateral loads, whether it is a single story or double, or two-story or three-story, or whether it is Burj Khalifa. Every structure is subjected to lateral loads due to the ground movement. It depends in which area your structure is located, whether it is located in zone number one to zone number two, three, four, five. So if you are having your structure located in zone number 4 and 5, then equivalent static load method as well as dynamic analysis is compulsory irrespective of your height. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
there are many parameters. So if your structure is located, say, in zone number 2 or zone number 3, then you can consider up to 30-meter or 50-meter. You may go with equivalent static load method, and uh, any structure having more than 50-meter height, you may carry out dynamic analysis. But normally, right now, as we are having lot of support from n number of software, nowadays it is a practice to carry out dynamic analysis also, because you don't have to do it manually. See, manually going with equivalent static load method and response spectrum method is a little bit cumbersome. But if you have software for your assistance, then you can carry out that.
Yeah, okay, sir. And one more thing, sir. If we carry out static method only, in that time SA by G value from where it is calculating?
That is
By
see, you're calculating that SA by G, and based on that, you are calculating base shear T.
no in ETABS we define EQX and EQY.
Yeah,
In that time we take T as program designed, right? Time period as program calculated.
right.
So from that SA by G means for SA by G calculation that is using no there in
Yeah.
static.
See, if you are using software, software is doing all the things. You just have to provide input. That is EQX, EQY, then Z, I, R, and time period. Whether you will define the time period or you will use the inbuilt facility in the time period, and that damping. So other entire process is carried out by the software.
Yes, sir. But when we were studying the theory, that time we used the graph for response spectra for damping 5%, and
Yeah,
from that we calculate SA by G for the T value.
right.
Um, yeah. So here, when you start,
We are defining that through defined function.
yes. So that's why I am asking if we are only going with the static method,
Yeah,
also we should do
you have
for
to define that response factor.
yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
And also for static case,
mass source.
yes.
Yeah.
And D we should assign for only for dynamic or static
Which one?
diaphragm
No.
D.
Even the diaphragm is also to be defined in both the
cases.
cases.
Okay, sir. Here we have some projects that the plinth level means tie beam level will be raised, means 1 meter or 1.2 like this. It is raised from ground level 0 0.
Right,
So in that case also, means it will calculate the lateral design force with the help of height, right? In
right.
static method.
Yeah.
So in this height, how we should give them means from 0 0 level or from raised level. How?
Where in model you may apply your plinth level at ground, and actually you may go for some 2 to 3 feet above. So that won't make much difference for calculation of base shear.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, sir.
yeah,
These were the doubts. Thank you,
yeah.
sir.
Okay, okay. Now we will go back and see what is left. Okay. Let me. Uh, okay. The first thing is that I have to present myself. Okay. That is I'm forgetting. Yeah. Okay. Now I have shared the screen. Hello. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir, it
sir.
is visible.
Okay. So I will go back and let me close this thing and let me double click on it. Mhm. Today it's 7:41. Okay, no problem. We'll carry out up till 9:15. I hope you people will be ready. Yes. Yeah, because we are
Yes, sir.
starting at 7:41. Uh, okay. So let us move to that. So this is this is the model that we have developed. Okay. So I will go with this. And let us see, it is unlocked. Now what I will try to do, the first thing I will go for all story, and I will select this, and I will select this. So I will select the columns and I will delete them. Okay, now you can see that the distance, if you want a distance, so how much is the distance, you can draw the dimension line, and you can check the distance from this point to this point. So it is 2.13. So I will consider 2.13 distance for drawing. See, we are going to check that whether instead of these columns, if I provide shear wall over here, whatever is here, the same shear wall if I provide over here, so what will be the problem? Okay, so in that case, I will go to draw, then draw points. So draw joint object, and there in y direction, I will write it as 2.13, that is 2130 in terms of mm. Clear? So I will draw a point over there, and I will draw a point over there. Okay. Then I will select this, I will select this, and then I will select the joint, and I will select the joint, and I will edit the frames by divide frames, and in divide I will use that break at intersection with selected frames and joints and apply and close. Now I will select this, I will select this and I will delete it. Okay, so I have deleted and now I will draw the shear wall. So the same shear wall, I will draw it from this point to this point and this point to this point. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so draw. So you can go draw wall. Now this is shear SS230 M25 and I will click from this point to this point. Okay, so enter, then this point to this point and enter. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
And now if I see the on this thing, now I will go to one story and I will go to plan and add base. Now you can see that these 4 points will not have a support because we have created it afterwards. So either you can select all the joints and you will assign and go to joint, assign joint and restraints, and under restraints you will select fix and make it okay. Clear? And that is for one story. And then you can see in elevation say C. So if I go to elevation C, apply and close, you can see now it is having the this is the wall that you have added. So 1 2 3 4 5, all joints at base are having a fixed end, right? So restraint is considered as fixed. Then you can go to any of your terrace or etc. So rest of the thing is clear. Now you can straight away check whether your model is correct. So go to that. See, I am purposely going through this additional exercise because now this exercise will give you a confirmation that the free vibration analysis is a property of your structure, right?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes.
go to analysis and run analysis, carry out the analysis, and you will see that you will get the things clear. So now it is analyzing. So the analysis is carried out and you will see this process. Okay, now right click and that means the process is completed and you will right click, you will move it something like this and go to undeformed shape. And now if you go for your display, then deform shape and under mode number 1, if you apply and close and start. But you will see that actually still the torsion is not yet completely removed. But if you go to tables, you will see that there is a little bit difference. So now if you want to remove the torsion, then you will have to make uh, these 1 2 3 4 5 6. They are also to be oriented, or you might need to add a column over here, a column over here, or at least a column over here, etc. So the torsion, but you can see now this mode period is now 1.006. And if you go to see the tables, let me show you the table. So display, show tables, then analysis and results. And in results, if I go to model results and if I go to mass ratio, uh, you can see the variation. You can see this now UX is the mass that is getting participated is 35.50 44. And if you see RZ, now RZ is still the same 46.5, but now you can see uh, this UX in X direction, the mass participation is 35, and some UX you can see it is achieved in three mode number. Okay, so that is also as much. Here it is achieved in mode number 4 for UX, and here it is not achieved till this 90. So mode number 6, and you can see the period or the frequency has changed. Clear or? So this some
Yes,
UX
sir.
and some UY, then UX, UY, and RZ. These are the things that you should look into your dynamic analysis, and based on that, then you have to see that your codal provisions are fulfilled. Okay, in that case, we might go for one more trial, and then we'll see whether the torsion is reduced or not. Let's see that I will change the orientation. So let's say all story. I will select this column. I'll select this column. But before that, I have to unlock. So I have to select, then this, then this, then this, this, this. So I have selected 6 columns, and now the orientation is 90. That I want to make it 0. So you can go to assign, and in assign you can go to frame, and in frame local axis, and now it is 0. So apply and close, and go to assign and clear display of assign. So you will see that now the orientation is something like this. Let us see, analyze this and see whether the torsion has been reduced or still you need some additional things to carry out. Okay, so go to analysis and run analysis. See, this is the benefit of software, because in software you don't have to go for see manually अगर आप इतना सब करते हैं तो आप बोलते हैं नहीं सर वो रहने दो अभी दोबारा इतना कौन करेगा. But software is giving you all that thing within no time. You can see. Hmm. So it has been cleared. So I will unlock it, and let's see display, reform shape, mode, and mode number 1, and apply and close. Still, now you will see that the torsion is still there, but it will be reduced. I think you can check it. Uh, okay, so let us do it again. So go to display, show tables, and model participation, and then you can see some UX, some UI, and Now this RZ. Okay. Now the RZ is actually increased, and you can see the time period is 1.223, or this 0.91 this, and if you see some UX, you are getting 90, 91 in here, and this. That means now you can say that whatever you have done over here was uh, actually problematic. Instead of solving, it created a problem. Again, you can go for one more. Let us do it once, so that, see, I'm
So one story option is on only.
yes. One story was the. Okay, we'll go for all story. Okay, so the periphery columns I have selected, and let these column be like that only, and change their orientation with frame and local axis and make it 90. Apply and close, then go to display, again analyze, and you can see. In fact, you will have to go such uh, such exercises n number of times initially, and that's why I am showing you how it is. So finally, if you understand your structural dynamics properly, then you might get the actual problem. So now let's say go to display, deform shape, mode, and apply and close. Start. क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अगर ये मैं आपको पहले ही देता था ना, तो आपको ध्यान में नहीं आता था, इसलिए मैंने 2-3 ट्रायल आपके सामने कर दिए. एक्चुअली आई वाज नोइंग, सी व्हाट इज हैपनिंग. मैं आपको बताता हूँ हाउ वी पीपल थिंक. See, in this case, if you are supposed to register earthquake in this direction, then you will see that there you are having a lot of length. So length you are getting much, and in y direction you are getting lesser length. So your orientation of the columns on the periphery has to be, depth has to be parallel to y axis. You can see, because of this, or because of this and this. So in that case, your stiffness or CR calculation will be somewhere here, which is a mass, right? And now, yes, clear.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So
Yes,
these
sir.
are, but I will say that if you want to get these ideas, how you can comply with your codal provision, but for that, I will say it will take a little bit more time. You might have to go for earthquake analysis, theory understanding, as well as conceptual understanding. You have to go through a number of uh, books, reading through that, or uh, you have to go through the exercises like this, arbitrarily go on doing this, and you will see that sometimes you are on the right track, or sometimes you are creating more problem. Just when we have done it in x direction, all these columns, already there was enough stiffness parallel to x-axis, and it was very weak in y-axis because you were not having a stiffness parallel to y-axis, and that's why your structure was getting under torsion. Clear? तो थोड़ा
Yes.
थोड़ा अंडरस्टैंडिंग मैंने आपको दिया सिर्फ इसलिए कि द बिहेवियर ऑफ द बिल्डिंग और deformation, or I will say how the structure will react to the earthquake will depend on the configuration that you are choosing. Many times वो समझ में नहीं आता लोगों के, that's why I am saying it. Okay, let me go to this. Now we'll see that display show tables, and in that model participation mass ratio. And now you will see that under mode number 1, your time period is 1.095, while 79.32% of seismic mass is getting activated in X direction. And you will see now RZ is something around 2.8. Clear or right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if you are getting RZ very less over here, maybe less than 5% or less than 10%, only then you will see the picture something like this. Now again, let me go and show cables. Okay. See what is happening in mode number 2. You are getting periods like this. So the model is 2.7%, UI is 0, and now you can see here RY, RZ, you are getting 78. So definitely, if you go for deformation check in graphics, you will see the same analysis. So let's go to differentiate and click on. So you can see this is in torsion. Why it is torsion? So second mode, you are getting in torsion. Why? Because in second mode, almost something around 80% mass is getting activated. Clear?
Sir.
Okay. All these things you will get if you start reading 1893 codal provisions, and if you start reading the structural dynamics, pre-vibration analysis, earthquake analysis, etc. So it will take a bit time, but it is just to show you how the analysis will help you, or how the software will help you if you know the theory. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now it is a time to go for what is remaining. Load combination. Yes,
Yes, sir.
these were the combination that you have used. Now, if see, if I go, let me close this. Now, what are the primary load cases that we have defined? Yes, anybody? So the first is
Load plus live load for 1.5 rating plus 1.5
first
live
is
live.
dead load. Dead load. Second is TL.
Live load.
Third is live load. Fourth is earthquake in X direction, and
Earthquake in Y direction.
earthquake in Y direction. Now, when you are having so many this thing, now the load combination. Now, if you read IS 456 or 1893, you will see that it is giving you number of combinations, something like this. So the first thing is that you will have to go for dead load plus
Giant load.
live load. Then you will see that you are getting 1.5
Dead load.
dead load
Plus live load.
plus live load. So these are the two cases. Then when earthquake is applied, you can see that the first combination is 1.2 dead load
Plus live load.
plus live load plus or minus earthquake in X direction as well as earthquake in Y direction. Okay. So this will give you dead load plus live load plus earthquake in X direction, dead load plus live load minus earthquake in X direction. Similarly for Y, so it will give you four additional cases. Then there is 1.5 dead load plus or minus earthquake in X direction or earthquake in Y direction, and factor will be 1.5. Okay, so this will give you additional four cases. So first it will be earthquake in X direction, then earthquake in minus X direction, similarly earthquake in Y direction, and earthquake in minus Y direction. And then there will be additional combination which will be dead load, 0.9 dead load plus or minus earthquake, which will be 1.5, factor will be 1.5, earthquake in X direction as well as earthquake in Y direction. So that will also give you additional 4. So how many? 1, 2, 3 into 4. So 12, 13, 14. So you have to develop all 14. Can you do that? Yes. हेलो.
sir.
Yes, sir.
आसान है या बहुत डिफिकल्ट है? देखते हैं कितना डिफिकल्ट है. चलो, गो टू डिफाइन, go to load combination. Already you can see that 0.01 dead load plus live load, 0.02 will be 1.5 dead load plus 1.5 live load. So I will go for add new load case. I will say this load case as 103. So load case number 3, a gap. Then I will say first I will go for 1.2. So the factor will be 1.2. Then in bracket it will be dead load
Plus live load.
plus
Live load.
live load plus, yes.
Earthquake X direction.
Now first I will say that earthquake in X direction. Earthquake in X direction. EQX. Okay.
Minus.
So I will say, so this is my first case. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now this is to be represented over here. So what will be the factor will be 1.2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now I will go on 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this load I will consider as STL. Factor will be 1.2. Then this load I will consider as a live load, and factor will be 1.2.
1.2.
And this load I will consider as earthquake in X direction. Factor will be 1.2,
1.2.
and this I will delete. Clear? So that is 1.2, SDL is 1.2, live load is 1.2, and earthquake is 1.2.
1.2.
And this will be all linearly added. So I will say add.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Add new combination. You will see that this combination stands a number as 04. Then there will be space 1.2. Now in bracket will be dead load
Plus
plus
live load.
live load
Mm,
minus. Now it will be
minus
minus earthquake in
y direction.
direction. Bracket complete. So this is the name of the case, and what I will do. So 1, 2. So this is dead SDL live, and 1 for earthquake. So this I will consider as 1.2. This I will consider as STL. Then the factor
1.2.
1.2. Then this will be live load, and factor will be 1.2, and then this will be earthquake.
Y.
But no, minus earthquake in X. So the
Minus 1.
factor will be minus 1.2. Yes,
Yes, sir.
here one. Then I will go for add new. So this will be 0.5. Again 1.2 in bracket dead load plus live load plus earthquake in y direction and complete. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So 1, 2, 3. So this will be 1.2. Then this will be STL, and it will be 1.2. And this will be live load, and it will be 1.2. And this will be earthquake in y direction, and factor will be 1.2. Right? Yes. Clear, Aura?
Yes, sir.
So,
Now I will go for add copy of combination, and then I will make it as 06, or this I will delete, and I will make this as minus. Okay, so dead load plus live load minus earthquake in y direction, and this I will make it as minus 1.2. So load combination 6 will be defined. Now again I will go for this. Now here the load combination number will be 7. So 07. Then I will consider 1.5 into bracket dead load plus earthquake in X direction. Okay. Now there will be no live load considered in this. So it will be dead load plus earthquake in X direction, then minus earthquake in X direction, then 1.5 dead load plus earthquake in Y direction, and then minus Y direction. So you can check it as 1.5, then 1, 3. So this will be your factor will be 1.5, and this one will be your earthquake in X direction, and factor will be 1.5. Then add copy of combination. So I will delete this. I will make this as factor number 8. So the load case will be 8, and now here it will be minus. So it will be minus, and this will be minus. So 1.5. Or if you don't understand how this is correct, you can go and do it from basic. So add new combination. So this will be 0, 9. Then it will be 1.5 in bracket, it will be dead load plus that is a clock. So it will be dead load this is the dead load plus
EQ1.
now earthquake in Y direction. So earthquake in Y direction, bracket complete, then 1, 2. So this will be your 1.5, then this will be your HDL. क्लियर हो रहा है ना? हेलो.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear है sir.
Earthquake in Y direction, so you can consider it as first it will be plus, and okay, then you will add copy of combination, then it will be 1, 0, 1, 0, and this will be minus, and this will be minus 1.5. So you can say okay. So 1.5 dead load minus 1.5 earthquake in Y direction. So click OK. Now you have to go for the factor which is 0.9 dead load plus 1.5 earthquake in X direction. So go for that as this add new combination. Now your load case name will be something equal to 11. Then it will be 0.9 dead load plus 1.5 earthquake in X direction. You can have a spacing over there. So 1.5 earthquake in X direction, and 0.9 will be the factor for dead load. So 1, 3. So this will be 0.9. Then this will be your SDL, and this will be 0.9, and then this will be your earthquake in X direction, and the factor will be 1.5. Clear? So
Yes, sir.
Yes.
copy of combination. So you can say this as a 12. Then you can delete this, and instead of this plus, you can make it minus. So it is minus, and this will be minus. So 1.5. Okay. Again, you can say, you can click over here, add copy of combination, and now the combination will be 13. So number will be 13. This will be deleted, and x will be replaced by y. Then here it will be replaced by earthquake in y direction. Rest of the things will be same. Then there will be add copy of combination. So this will be 14. So this will be 14. Then minus. So this will be considered as minus linear add and earthquake in y direction, but factor will be 1.5. Okay. 14 कॉम्बिनेशन हो गए.
Yes, sir.
आसान है या बहुत डिफिकल्ट है? हेलो,
Yes, sir.
क्या आसान है या डिफिकल्ट है?
Easy, sir.
Yeah.
See, if you do it like this, then you will get a confidence. Otherwise, there is a shortcut. You can go and add default design combination. It will directly calculate all these. So you don't have to worry about it. You just click on this. But I don't recommend this because here entire control is in your hand. Which one is case number 1, 2, 3, 4? You can do it like this, right? And you can add additional cases also. What could be the additional cases? Now, if you remember that you were interested in knowing the seismic weight of the structure. Interested थे कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So how the seismic weight will be considered here? So you can add that also as a your new combination. So I will say that a combination will be seismic weight, and then I will call this as a 15, and I will say that this is either you can say as a dead load plus SDL plus 25% of live load, or you can have a separate name as seismic weight. You can say SEISMIC seismic weight, WITHT. You can say the name of the combination itself as seismic weight, and then here you will say that dead load is this, then add now this will be considered as live load. No, not live load. First we have to go for STL, and then here I will consider live, and then I will add 0.25 because I know that I'm using it over here. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this will be my seismic weight. So if I want to see what is the entire seismic weight of this structure, I can just see the result of this combination, and I will directly get it. So this is how I used to do. Or you may say here dead load plus STL plus 25% of live load as like this. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if you go add new combination, and let's say the combination will be 16. And now if you click over here, you will see that additional are there response spectra X and response spectra Y,
Why?
right?
Yes, sir.
Now, these response spectra does not have a sign. That means all these load cases that you have done for earthquake in X direction and earthquake in Y direction, they will be repeated with respect to by replacing your earthquake. Let me show you one. Remaining you can develop. So now my load case 15 is seismic wave, and load case 16 is I will say that let us first I will go with 1.2 into dead load plus live load plus RSA. What name we have used?
RSAX. Response
RS,
spectral analysis extra X.
RSA
X.
X, right?
Yes, sir.
So so this is our uh, dynamic results. So I will click over here as 0, and now here dead load will be
1.2
1.2.
SDL.
So STL will be 1.2, then live load will
1.2.
be 1.2, and finally now the RA, RSA RSAX will be 1.2. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So I will click on this. Now I don't need minus RSAX. So I will straight away go for add copy of combination. So the combination name will be 17, and here it will be plus, here it will be, let's say, Y, and complete. So I can say that dead load plus live load plus RSA Y, and here I will change that as Y and click OK. So my 17 is also
Combination.
prepared. Now I can go for additional as 1.8, which is 18, and now it will be 1.5 dead load plus RSAX, right? So
Yes, sir.
1.5 dead load plus 1.5 RSAX. So that I can add. So you can see. So dead will be 1.5. Then this will be STL. It will be 1.5, and this will be RSAX with factor equal to 1.5, and then I will click OK. Then I will again go for additional combination. So this will be 19. Okay, I will have to write it as 19, then 0.9 dead load plus 1.5 RSAX. Right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So you can see that this will be now 0.9, 0.9, and STL will also be 0.9, and RSAX will be 1.5. But yes, we have considered this as 1.5 dead load 19. So we have to consider that RSAY also, no? So in that case, let me cancel this and add and make it 19. So it will be 19, 1.5, and this will be Y. That was missing, no?
Yes, sir.
So 1.5 dead load plus 1.5 RSA Y. So this I will go for RSA Y and click OK. And then you can go for additional, which will be 20. Now it will be 20, then 0.9, one point five RSA X, right? So add. So this will be 0.9. This will be 0.9, and this will be 1.5, and this will be SDL, and this will be RSAX. Okay, so this is your combination number 20, and add and make it as RSAY, and this as 21, and make it as RSAY. So this is your combination number 21. Now, which one is good? Whether you can define it with, and see, you have to do it once. But if you start, now you can see that I do not need any book in front of me to see, because n number of times I have written it, and n number of times uh, I have given the presentation also. So by every number I can remember. So I don't need the help of add default design combination. Actually, these are same. There may be there may be a presentation difference, but these are the same combinations that are provided with this add default design combination. You can check it later on with all these combination, and you can see that this combination you won't find combination. Instead of this, he will give you 1.5. Actually, it is not required. You can define all combinations as per your choice, as per your this. Now let us see that if you have included wind analysis also, in that case, wherever you find EQX, you have to replace it by I mean wind X, and wherever you find EQY, you have to replace it by wind Y, and you can have additional combinations. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So all these, and these are very important when see these combinations, because these are the worst possible chances that the building may be subjected. So your building has to be safe for all these load combinations, and that's why all these combinations are carried out, and then you can analyze the structure. Just again, so the structure will be analyzed. And now you can see the results for any of your combinations. Now let us see. You want to go for a design of this column. So in this case, you can say that this is your column number one, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you want to design this column, then the results that are available for you are over here that you can go to display, then show tables, and under show tables, you can go for mm, results, frame results. You can go for frame results, and under that column forces, and then you can say this. So you will get all column forces. See, so here you are getting P, you are getting V2, you are getting V3, you are getting torsion, you are getting M2, and you are getting M3. And if you see, it is so much. But now you can see that sir, ये तो बहुत सारा हो गया. So now you can say, if you highlight this, you can right click on it, and you may say that, okay, I'm not interested in anything except plain. So you can highlight plain, and only in plain you will get the columns. Okay. Now you will see C1, C1, C1 at all levels, and these are the combinations. Now you may say that you are not interested in primary results. You may say that you are interested in one particular combination. So let's say your one particular combination is this. So due to this combination, column number one, this you will see the force that you are getting is uh, 13 22, then M2 and M3. So you are getting everything. Clear or
Yes, sir.
so you can design now let us see that how you will find out which one. Let's say you are going in this level. So let us make by elevation 3. Okay. So in elevation 3, if you see you're required to find a result for this. So this is your column number 3, right? Are you
Yes,
getting?
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you say that this is the column that you want to design, then you can go to display and show tables, and under that, if you go for column forces, let's say now here you will say that you are interested in column number 3 only. Okay, so column number 3 is shown for your help, and it is for all combinations. And let's say now story, in the story you are interested at plinth level only, and then you will go one by one. Okay, so now PL, and now instead of going for this, if you say that you want to go for uh, this, so sort ascending or sort descending. Uh, okay, so it is going like that. So sort ascending. Why it should go for sort descending? No, so it will get maximum force on the top. Got it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So you can see that this column number 3 which is unique name 21 and station. Now for station, even for station, I will go only for 0. Let's say how I can go for 0. So okay. So see, uh, this is at top, this is at middle, and this is at bottom. Uh, no, not like that. Actually, it is reverse. See, 0 means bottom, then middle, and this is top.
Top.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So ETAB will always give you results for column at three different levels. So bottom, top, and middle. And there you will see that at your bottom, whatever force that you are getting is 146. And let's if I go for ascending, mm, no, I had to go for descending. Maximum descending. So 1196, you can see at zero level. At zero level, you are getting force equal to 1200 and moment equal to 1.27 and 108. And your combination is this combination number paths. What is that? 1.2 dead load plus live load plus earthquake in y direction. This is how you can sort out. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So one by one you can sort out, or there is one more one more method. I don't know which one you will find. This you can go to display, show tables. Under show tables, you can go to column forces, and here you can check for plinth. And okay, I will have to disclose this first. Display show tables and remove it. Okay, and then again go to display show tables and analysis results, frame results, and column forces. See here you are getting how many pages? One of 10,000 to 200. So many pages are there. Now you can say that you want results for at say plinth level. So below plinth. So now your results are 1428. So how many? See here, 2 of 14.8. So, and if you click over here and right click, then you can copy or you can export to Excel.
Excel.
And in Excel, you can do whatever you want to do. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So there are n number of ways. Once you get the result, okay, I will do one more thing. Now, as I have carried out the analysis, see, once the analysis has been carried out, I will say that normally you should not go for design help from any software. You can get the results of beam, column, slab, or at foundation level. You can get all the results, and after getting the results, you can design it with the your knowledge about design of members. You can use Excel sheet, you can use manual. Uh, I told you how to find out the worst case based on whether you want to go for maximum force or whether you want to go for maximum moment or whether you want to go for maximum moment about major axis or minor axis, right? So that way you can find out the worst. Otherwise, you can take the help of this design, but here the danger that normally I don't recommend is that it will give you everything, but then you have to see whether it is correct or whether it is possible for you, or you want some changes. All those decisions you have to take. See how immediately he will give you result, a design of entire building. What you have to do? You have to go to design. Under that, concrete frame design, because this is concrete frame, and under that you have to select design combination. Okay, so I will click on this, and then see, right now we have used this. So what I will do, I will select all and then transfer them on design, or I may I may use any. Let's say I want to design for this combination, then I may transfer it over here. Or let's say I want to check for this also, so 1.2 whatever, but you don't know which combination is giving you maximum. So what we will be doing, we'll be transferring, we'll be selecting all, and we'll be transferring them on the right side, which is for design combination. See, this is a list of combination available, and this is a list of combination that you are directing your software to check. Okay, and then click OK. Then again go to design. Under that you can start design. So only you have to click this, and every process will be carried out by software. You just have to wait. इतना पास करोगे डिजाइन?
नहीं सर.
देखो वो पूरे बिल्डिंग का डिजाइन बना के आपको दे रहा है. अब जैसे ये ग्रीन पूरा हो जाएगा, वो आपको डिजाइन बताएगा. Now see how I just want to show you the what is happening behind the curtain. See, initially you have chosen the material, you have chosen the sizing, yeah, you have gone for analysis. So at every point, he know the forces acting due to the external forces, inter uh, your design code. कब किया था डिजाइन कोड? उसको उसको कैसे पता चला कि आपको ये एज पर IS 456 करना है?
मेंशन किए थे सर उसमें.
कभी?
Before the
Right in
start.
the right in the beginning when you were going for create a new model, तभी दिया था ना उसको?
Yes sir.
तो that's why he know that this model is to be designed as per the codal provision has been set by IS 456. Okay, now you can let's go for any column. So if I go for this elevation, okay, कहाँ जाना है?
A elevation.
A.
Yes sir.
Okay, so we'll go to elevation A. See, if I click anywhere, let's see, I want to get a result. See, here he is giving you that the reinforcement required in this column is 3930 mm square. क्लियर हो रहा है? So if I
Yes, sir.
right click on this, देखो उसने वो सब डिजाइन किया। कितना होशियार है देखो, उसने 21 कॉम्बिनेशन को डिजाइन किया। कितने पॉइंट पे? 0, मिड एंड फाइनल।
Final.
0, मिड एंड
Mid top.
0, मिड,
Mid
टॉप।
top.
बराबर?
Yes, sir.
हर एक का उसने आ, ये निकाल दिया, राइट? और if I click cancel and again I click over here, देखो उसने ये भी आपको बता दिया कि भैया ये पूरा सेक्शन है ना, ये पूरा कॉलम, ये 1.5 डेड लोड प्लस ये जो है ना, इसको मैक्सिमम दे रहा है 3930। अगर आपने उसको समरी मांगा, सी इफ यू क्लिक ऑन समरी, not responding, let me, yeah, see, so this is the summary. See, ETAP 2016 concrete frame design IS 456 2000 column section. Now this is the column section that you are given. वो उसमें चेंज नहीं करेगा, वो बोलेगा सेकंड लेवल है, एलिमेंट C1 है, यूनिक नेम ये है, आईडी ये है, कॉम्बिनेशन that is combination ID is 1.5 dead load plus RSAX, लोकेशन 0 है, लेंथ 3 मीटर है, एंड ये लाई लोड रिडक्शन फैक्टर, वो इसको छोड़ो, वो जरा थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, वो डोंट डू go into that. You will find how it has been found out. Then these are the section properties, these are the material properties, these are the design code parameters that you have given him, and these are your loads. So design PU 1126, design MU2 106, design MU3 -72, minimum MU2 22, minimum MU3 39, rebar 3930, and this 1.9. So 1.9 is the percentage of steel that he has provided for your design. Now all IS 456 codal provisions has been fulfilled, and accordingly, this is the design that is given to you. Now you have to think whether you want to accept this or you have to do it manually, but this is how he has given you. हो सकता है later on you might change the sizing. So change the size, instead of 230 by 600, you may go for 300 by 600, and then again it will analyze and it will design. Okay. अगर
Okay, sir.
अगर आपको envelope चाहिए तो वो envelope भी दिखाएगा. So what is the envelope? So how he has come to a decision that uh, the design criteria is fulfilled by where it is, see this, see controlling combination 18 1.5 dead load plus 1.5 response spectra in x direction. ये वहां कहां से उसने लाया? और for shear controlling combination is this. Controlling means it is the worst combination that is producing or that is to be taken care by you as a design engineer. ये आपको ये बाय एक्सियल डिजाइन फॉर एक्सियल फोर्स एंड बाय एक्सियल मोमेंट एक्सेट्रा, ये PU MU2 MU3, ये सारा आपको करना पड़ेगा. कहाँ मिलेगा ये सब? यस, डिजाइन ऑफ reinforced concrete structures. क्लियर हो रहा है?
Yes, sir.
तो
Yes, sir.
software will not do all the things for you. You have to go for basics. So now I was just having a time, and that's why I have shown you this. Normally, we do not show this design facility available in a tab right in the beginning. But fortunately, uh, uh, in next session, Anil sir will carry out the model, and he will help you how to design individual members with the help of uh, some Excel sheets. So we are having some Excel sheets. Those Excel sheets will also be shared with all of you through classroom, so that you can see the results, note down the results either in your Excel sheet, or you can write down on your note paper, and you can design each and every member manually. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is very important, because this is the missing that we see on YouTube. क्योंकि आधा अधूरा बताते हैं, जिसका ना आपको फायदा ना किसी और को फायदा, बस आपका पेमेंट चला जाता है, और बाद में आपको पता चलता है यार बंदे ने दिया कुछ नहीं मगर ले गया सारा पैसा। होता है ना ऐसा?
Yes, sir.
तो हमारे साथ वो नहीं होगा। हमने जितना लिया है उससे 10 गुना ज्यादा आपको देंगे, वो मेरा और अनिल सर का आप लोगों से वादा है।
सर क्लाउडिंग क्या था सर?
यस,
क्लाउडिंग,
क्लॉडिंग
ऑटो ड्रॉप, क्लाउडिंग।
नहीं, आई एम नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट यू वांट टू आस्क मी।
Cladding बोल रहे शायद से।
यस,
You go to draw। सर आप ड्रॉ सेक्शन पर जाइए, यहाँ पर मेन बार में
ड्रॉ
ये ऑटो ड्रॉ क्लैडिंग, सॉरी क्लैडिंग सर।
cladding.
यस सर।
That this auto drop cladding is used for steel structures or wind analysis. If you want to apply the cladding on the this thing, your side elevations of your structure. So mainly it is used in steel structures. So we
Okay.
are not going into that. Or this draw wall stacks also, that is also not used in RC structures. See, जितना जितना आपको मिनिमम काम करने के लिए मिनिमम रिक्वायर्ड है, उससे ज्यादा हम लोग आपको डेफिनेटली देंगे। और इवन देन इफ you do not understand anything and you want to go through that, either you can go through this documentation, or later on after finishing the entire course, and if you have practice enough and you want something extra, then you can consult with either me or Anil sir. Clear?
यस सर।
अगर
Yes, sir.
या अभी अभी अगर हम लोग सब देंगे ना, तो शायद यू पीपल माइट फॉरगेट व्हाट एवर वी हैव टॉक्ड इन सेशन नंबर 1। होता है ना ऐसा, आगे आगे जाते हैं और पीछे भूल जाते हैं।
यस सर।
So we don't want that, and basically see you won't find any course will give you everything, because even in your 5-year or 4-year degree engineering course, you couldn't catch all the things which are required, because learning is a process, and process is defined by me like this. Process is a terminology used for any activity which never ends. And I say learning is a process. That means, oh, कभी बंद नहीं होगा.
यस सर।
Yeah. So, but see, at what level we want to go. Yes, you can go with whatever, but try to start with preliminary things, get acquainted with, get practice with that, and then if you follow some additional things, then you will understand it. अगर शुरू ही हमने नॉन लीनियर से किया तो आप बोलेंगे भैया ये अच्छा है, कल से दोबारा मत मिलना, बराबर ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, if you have any doubt till whatever we have covered, or anything in your mind, you can ask me, because it is 8:59, so we can carry out 10 to 15 minutes. Or if you people are tired, then we can conclude also. It's all up to you. Yes,
So
Arvind.
that
Excuse me, sir.
shear wall design also given after analyzing this.
Yeah. Shear wall is also given, but unfortunately, what will happen if okay, I will just explain you how it is carried out. Uh, the only thing is that let me see that whether I have given a name. Assignments, property modifier, release, auto. Then where is that spandrel?
Sir,
It is
we have
not.
selected beam.
Yes.
Hmm?
We have selected the beam.
Actually, okay. So right click. Yeah. So peer. I have not assigned a peer name for these two additional, but this this I have given a name. So yes, PW peer is assigned PW2. Okay, so you can see the results of the shear wall over here, but these results will not be given. That I have already told you that if you do not apply a peer value or peer name to any shear wall, uh, for analysis it has no problem. For design also, the software has no problem. But as the name is not given, he cannot store the results of the design, and then he will not give you uh, the design that has been done, because output where to uh, store that output. The software does not understand, and then it is erased from the software's memory, and you don't get it. So you have to provide a peer name. But fortunately, we have given a peer name for these two walls, so we can go for that. In that case, what you have to do is, again, I will have to uncheck this, because we have not given the combination for what.
Shear wall.
Okay, there will go to define load combinations, and okay, in that case, what? Uh, okay, then I think in design we will have to go for that. So analyze, run analysis. वो लॉक निकाला तो रिजल्ट भी गायब करता है. That is the only way. But okay, he can carry out the analysis very fast, so no problem into that. Okay, so he has analyzed. Now I can go for design, and here concrete frame design. Here you will have to go for shear wall design, and under shear wall design you have to go for select design combination. Okay, so click on that, and here you will see that you have not given any combination. So the design combination for shear wall is different. So let us go for that. Mm, you can how you can add the design combinations: concrete frame design, shear wall design, and you can go for select design. Okay, let us see. Start and design. He is designing the walls. But actually, that design of shear wall in ETAB is there are three ways, and right now it is not time that go for design of shear wall using ETAB, because it's a bit complicated process, and that's why I'm not going into that. But if I go to this design, and if I go to shear and display, so display design information, and if I click apply and okay, and then let me go to plan. So any floor, so that I can go in this C or D. So elevation. Now you can see here, you don't get any design over here, but you get a design over here because the name is not given to this shear wall, right? So right click on it, and you will get a shear wall design like this. So same process as it is, and you can check it, but it's a little bit complicated, so I'm not going right now into this. After you're having sufficient practice, I will say that you will have to go through your codal provisions for design of shear wall, and then you will find there are three ways of designing a shear wall. Then all three ways, or you can go to 1893 and the pages at the end. There you will see that process, and it's a quite complicated formulas are used over there, but you can prepare excel sheets for that, and through that you can design, get the design as per this. But I think initially you don't need that design of shear walls, or straightway you can apply. See, 7624. So this is the longitudinal percentage that you are going to apply in this wall, and you can provide that longitudinal reinforcement like this. Right click on it, and you can get it. See, leg 1, length, left x1, left y1, right x2, and right y2, total length, thickness, and this is the required rebar area. So you can use that. But I think right in the beginning, if you avoid this design part with the help of ETAP, that will be more suitable to you. Yes, I was having time today. Otherwise, we do not actually. We just keep on this analysis, display results, and then we directly ship to uh, the Excel sheets, then other softwares, RCDC or SAFE. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any other query? आप में से कितने
Sir,
लोग एक्चुअली प्राइवेट फर्म में काम कर रहे हैं? हेलो, एनीबडी who is
Me, sir.
employed as a structural engineer in any firm? Yes, I think अविनाश आप कर रहे हो?
No, sir.
नहीं. Then who is actually yes, Sulekha
Sir,
ma'am?
yes,
Yeah. So
yes,
you are working as a structural engineer in your firm.
but I am new, sir, for structural design and for
नहीं,
this.
होता है. Everybody is new at some
No,
time.
yes, I was working in consultant, but as another position. Now
Yeah,
I
yeah.
started to work as a structural engineer.
Right, right. So just now you are starting your career as a structural engineer, practical.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No, no. Then you are at the right place.
But now I am at 40, near to 40.
That doesn't matter though. That doesn't matter. See, in my previous batch, we had one person who actually is a management person, and his age is something around 55. But he said that for my understanding, just for my I'm not going to work anywhere, but just for my satisfaction as a structure engineer, I'm working. So that, see, whatever may be the age, that see, सीखने के लिए age नहीं होता है, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
At, at any time you can start your career. केंचुकी फ्राइड राइस आपको पता है? Yeah, Kentucky fried, I think that chicken fry,
KFC.
Kentucky chicken
Yes,
fry.
KFC. Yes.
The owner of that, he started his business at the age of 67. जब लोग रिटायर होते हैं तब उसने वो बिजनेस का एम्पायर शुरू किया और लेटर ऑन इट बिकेम एम्पायर, तो मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी हो गई बाद में. So it's not how much age. See, होता है ना कभी कभी people are they are having their own problem, or they might be doing it for themselves.
Yeah, this is true, sir.
But
Actually,
I think see, you can learn very fast than who are just now starting their career. क्योंकि 40 years जो आपने इंजीनियरिंग फील्ड में काम किया है, वो एक्सपीरियंस आपको उसमें मदद करता है कि यू कैन विजुअलाइज द थिंग्स more easily than the person who is just passing from his college.
yes,
See,
sir. Yes.
yeah, it's the attitude. I will say that it's the attitude that gives you a moral boost. अगर सीखने का एटीट्यूड है तो आदमी कभी भी सीखता है, और नहीं है तो again that is. And see, I always have this point I go on clearing to everyone that you don't need any intelligence. एटलीस्ट सिविल इंजीनियरिंग में तो इंटेलिजेंस कुछ काम नहीं करता, काम करता है आपका एटीट्यूड और आपके एफर्ट्स. Very ordinary person, but having a right attitude and ready to put efforts.
Yes, sir.
और ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि
आप
आइंस्टाइन
कैसे काम करवा सकते ये महत्व है सर.
Yeah, that attitude and efforts. See, every day you have to put efforts in your work. रोज थोड़ा करो, 1 घंटा या 1.5 घंटा, that is more than enough for you to become you to have edge over your colleagues.
मैं अहमदाबाद में अहमदाबाद गया था सर जॉब के लिए, साइट एज ए प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर, 4 years एक्सपीरियंस था. मैंने वहाँ एक चीज देखा कि उसको जिंदगी, वहाँ के बंदा लोग को जिंदगी से मतलब ही नहीं है. 14 घंटा 12 घंटा काम करना, फिर घर जलना जाना. मैं यहाँ उसका कर नहीं सकता, तो मैंने तबियत खराब हो, मैं रिजाइन मार दिया.
नहीं, सही है. सी, यू मस्ट हैव अ फोकस, यू मस्ट हैव अ गोल.
फिर मैं तो पहले से गोल था कि मुझे स्ट्रक्चर में जाना है, लेकिन बीच में मुझे जॉब मिला तो मैं कर लिया, क्योंकि कुछ इनकम होना चाहिए, एक्सपीरियंस होना चाहिए, नॉलेज होना जरूरी था.
बाबा, मैंने 10 साल साइट पर काम किया है एज अ जूनियर इंजीनियर, देन सीनियर इंजीनियर, देन प्रोजेक्ट इंजीनियर, और घर घर पे आके स्ट्रक्चरल बुक्स निकाल के पढ़ता था. तो उस समय मेरे सारे कलीग हंसते थे, अरे क्या दिन भर तो ईट और रेती के साथ खेलता है और घर आके वो शेयर फोर्स एंड बेंडिंग मोमेंट देखता है, कुछ फायदा है क्या? मैं बोलता था देखता हूँ यार, मुझे जो अच्छा लगता है वो करता हूँ. बट आज वो लोग ऑलमोस्ट उनके करियर से रिटायर हो चुके हैं, या कुछ लोगों को कंपनी ने बोल दिया है कि भैया आपका एज हो गया, मत आओ. एंड आई एम डूइंग इट मोर विथ मोर एफर्ट्स. or more enthusiastic. क्योंकि I was with the right side. उस वक्त, see, I was criticized by my all friends and colleagues and relatives, everybody for 10 years. बोले कर क्या रहा है भाई, साइट पे काम करता है, घर पे आके किताब पढ़ता है और डिजाइन तो कुछ करता नहीं. बट आई हैड अ गोल इन माय माइंड कि मुझे स्ट्रक्चर इंजीनियरिंग में काम करना है. even starting in the designs, after say 5 to 6 years, I have taken a decision that I must know dynamic analysis also. तो बोले अरे अब क्या करोगे, 15-20 साल हो गए ग्रेजुएट होके, अब निकला है तो आई सेड कोई बात नहीं है, आई विल डू इट, क्या प्रॉब्लम है. बोले पर पहले क्या किया, मैं बोला पहले सोया था, अभी आज जागा हूं तो क्या करूं, प्रॉब्लम क्या है, जाग तो गया हूं ना. See, this is how you have to tackle with the people yourself. क्योंकि आप जो भी चीज कर रहे हैं ना, उसको क्रिटिसाइज करने लोग तो जरूर आएंगे.
यस सर.
और वो दूर के नहीं है, आपके आपके नजदीक के ही है. और they will try to pull down you. तो उधर ध्यान नहीं देना है. थिंक ऑफ योरसेल्फ कि आपको क्या चाहिए और वो करते रहो.
मैं तो सोच रखा हूँ सर मुझे क्या चाहिए.
यस, वो मिल जाएगा डेफिनेटली.
मैं उस पर काम चल रहा है. मैं अपना गोल अभी नहीं बताऊंगा, लेकिन मैं अभी काम पे लग गया.
पहले मैं आपको बताता हूँ. पहले वो गोल है ना, वो कागज पर लिख दो और वो कागज अपने घर में चिपका दो, सबको पता चलना चाहिए. ठीक, क्या होता है, इफ यू आर नॉट गेटिंग योर गोल, दैट मीन्स यू आर अफ्रेड ऑफ समथिंग. यार नहीं मिला तो क्या होगा. अरे जिसको हंसना है वो तो आज भी हंस रहा है, कल भी हंसेगा ना, क्या प्रॉब्लम है.
हंसने वाला कोई
या वो बोल सकते हैं यार आई ट्राइड माय लेवल बेस्ट, कुडंट गेट इट. तो क्या है, तुमने तो किया ही नहीं ना, तुम क्यों हंस रहे हो.
यस सर.
तो हंसने का अधिकार उसी आदमी को है जो अचीव करता है. बाद में वो बोलेगा अरे तुमको तो नहीं आया. क्लियर है ना.
यस सर.
अगर अगर तुम्हें भी नहीं आया, मुझे भी नहीं आया, तो तुम्हारे ऊपर हंसने का मुझे क्या अधिकार है. एटलीस्ट तुमने कोशिश तो की, मैंने तो कोशिश भी नहीं की. और यू कैन से सो, why you are criticizing me, at least I put up enough efforts to achieve it. वो बात अलग है कि नहीं मिला, मगर तुमने तो एफर्ट भी नहीं डाले, यू डोंट हैव राइट. फिर वो चुप हो जाते. तो ये मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों होता था कि आई यूज्ड टू आस्क द क्वेरीज टू माय फ्रेंड्स, और कहते अरे इतना सा छोटा सा नहीं आता. मैं बोलता हाँ यार मुझे नहीं आता है, तुम्हें आता है तो बताओ. अरे बोले नहीं मुझे. फिर क्यों हंस रहे थे. हंसने का अधिकार उसी उसी को है जिसको आता है. जिसको नहीं आता है वो, उसको क्या अधिकार है हंसने का. और क्या तुम्हें शेयर फोर्स और बेंडिंग मोमेंट डायग्राम ही नहीं आता है क्या. मैं बोला हाँ नहीं आता है बाबा, तुम बताओ ना इसका कैसा निकालना है. फिर वो भाग जाता था क्योंकि उसको भी नहीं आता था ना. होता है ना ऐसा अविनाश.
यस सर. यस सर.
ये हमेशा होता है. और उन लोगों के साथ होता है जो हंसते क्यों है. और इसीलिए क्या होता है, with the fear in our mind that people will laugh at us, we do not declare करो यार, बिंदास बिंदास डिक्लेयर करो सबको, ये मेरा गोल है और उसके लिए मैं काम कर रहा हूँ. आगे जाके क्या होने वाला है किसको पता. और अगर अगर आपका गोल सबको पता चला तो वो रोज आप पूछेंगे ना आपको और क्या हो गया, तो आप डबल काम करोगे ना, जब तक नहीं होता है. यस.
यस सर.
So the fact is that never ever hide your goals with others. या मैं आपको बोलूंगा आपके दुश्मन को पहले बताओ, देख आने वाले 2 साल में मैं यहाँ तक जाने वाला हूँ, बताओ उसको. क्योंकि वो रोज आपको वो याद दिलाएगा, अरे क्या हो गया, कहाँ तक पहुंचा, क्या हो गया, कहाँ तक, क्योंकि उसको मजा आता है ना।
यस सर।
तो उसका आपको फायदा ये होगा कि you will not be your eyes will not be defocused from your goal, क्योंकि वो बार बार आपको याद कर दे रहेगा ना, अरे 10 दिन रह गए हैं, भाई बोला था, अब 9 दिन रह गए हैं ना। So you will take the efforts. Anyway, it's up to you, but I will say, at least don't let me know, but I will say that you write it on paper and put it in your bed or living where you always see, or at least on the mirror, so that mirror will always remember that what you have decided.
ओके सर।
Yeah. Yes, any other query? तो ये थोड़ा अलग ही होता है, but these are very
Excuse me,
important. Yeah, Samir.
सर एक डाउट ही सर, जैसे अभी हमने हॉरिजॉन्टल प्लेन में अर्थक्वेक का मोशन देखा, अगर सर यही जेड में भी जैसे कोड में दे रखा है, तो उस केस में डिजाइन ये एनालिसिस होगा या नहीं होगा सर, या फिर वो फिर लार्जर स्पैन वाले के लिए ज्यादा क्रिटिकल है?
Right. In that case, you have to define EQZ. See, here you have defined EQX and EQY, which are lateral loads.
यस सर।
But vertical load is for vertical loads or vertical direction of the earthquake, you have to define it in that direction. So that is EQZ. So just like EQX and EQY, you have to define EQZ, and you will get the results in the vertical direction. But normally that is not applied in structures or residential structures or commercial structures, because in commercial structures, already we are analyzing the structure for gravity loads. That means full G. Whatever G is vertical acceleration, full G, right?
यस।
So part of G का कोई मतलब नहीं है ना, unless it is vibrating.
यस।
Yeah. So that's why in the residential structures or structures does not have a long span, are not required to analyze for vertical earthquake analysis or earthquake analysis in the vertical direction. But if you are designing bridge, then you have to go for EQZ. If you are designing a cantilever balcony, which is beyond 1.5 meters in your residential structures, then you have to go for that vibration in the vertical direction. Then you have to define EQZ. And
Yes.
there are codal restrictions only for that. You can see that in 1893 that code does not allow you to have a cantilever projection more than 1.5 meters.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Any other? Yes, Masroor Jahan.
सर
Yeah. But yes, I know that
मैं
you are
सेशंस
like.
बहुत मतलब मैं रोड पे ही होती हूँ। 8:30 को मैं घर आती हूँ, तो आधा मेरा मिस हो चुका रहता है, मैं इधर आके, लेकिन मैं डे टाइम में थोड़ा बहुत देखती हूँ सर, ऑफलाइन।
Okay. See, then for you, I will say that you can ask me always whatever is previous. You can ask me anytime you feel, because you have to go through that recorded session.
सर तो व्हाट्सएप नंबर मतलब आप ग्रुप में होते हो?
I'm not in that WhatsApp group, but you.
आप बोलोगे सर नंबर?
Yeah. Let me. So I think I have given you everybody of you my number. Yes.
किसी को ग्रुप में डाल देने बोल दो सर, मैं उधर से लेती हूँ।
This is
डाल दूंगा सर मैं ग्रुप में।
960 443. 88 and 42. This is my number, and normally I'm not using WhatsApp, but you can call me at any time, or you can put the query on the classroom and make you can put a question that please send it to Karkani sir. Then our team will transfer it to me,
Okay,
or
sir.
you can directly call at any time.
Okay, sir.
It was very unfortunate with Sulekha madam because I couldn't reply, but Avinash has already contacted me in the daytime. Yes, hello.
Yes, sir.
अविनाश बताया कि नहीं मैडम को?
हाँ
Yes,
बताया।
yes, sir. Avinash told me in the
Actually,
morning.
I was able to hear you, but you were not able to hear me. And okay, but that is not happening with everybody. But you can contact me on this number anytime. If I'm very busy, then I might ask you to call me in some 1 or 2 hours afterwards. But mostly, I try to answer immediately.
Okay, sir.
पहल आपको करनी पड़ेगी, मैं आपको नहीं कांटेक्ट कर सकता.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so but definitely if you contact me, I will definitely try to give you the answers.
Yes, sir.
आपके क्वेरीज क्या हो गए सर, ये नहीं समझता है, वो नहीं समझता, इतना ही है ना, तो उतना तो मैं कभी भी बता सकता हूँ.
सर मेनली हमें भी मतलब खुद से जो हम पढ़ते हैं वो हमें ज्यादा ऑब्जॉर्व करते हैं ना सर, तो हम हमारा एफर्ट रहने के बाद हम आपको पूछ सकते हैं.
Yes,
अगर
yes,
हम
yes,
बहुत पीछे हो सर अभी.
that is why I am giving you my number, that after reading the book or after doing some practice,
Yes.
then your queries will start, and that time your trainer is not available. That is the problem with everybody. क्योंकि जब ट्रेनर अवेलेबल होता है तब हमारे दिमाग में वो क्वेरीज नहीं आती, क्योंकि एवरीथिंग इज न्यू, राइट.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
और जब क्वेरीज आती है तो ट्रेनर अवेलेबल नहीं होता है. So that is why I am always giving my number to every of my student, and I am making him sure that you can ask me at any time, right in the early in the morning, late in the evening, or late at night. I have no problem. Normally मैं 12 के पहले कभी सोता नहीं, so I am always available in the night also. So don't worry about it. और मैं बहुत बिजी हूँ तो इतना ही बताऊंगा ना, थोड़ा थोड़ा बाद में कॉल कीजिए.
Yes, sir.
या वो अविनाश आपने तो देखा होगा,
हाँ सर, हाँ मैंने देखा.
मैंने अटेंड किया ना, पूरा
Yes, sir.
आंसर भी दिया. मैं वही लोगों से बात करता हूँ जो मैं कर सकता हूँ, जो नहीं कर सकता हूँ वो बात नहीं करता. मैं ये नहीं कहूँगा कि आई विल डू एवरीथिंग फॉर यू, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि ऐसा हो नहीं सकता. But I will try to answer all your queries, provided you have them. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, with this, but still some people are not asking me. I'm really very, पता नहीं चलता शायद whether I'm not able to deliver the proper way, maybe. Yes, Hema Kedari does not ask me anything. Ketan is also most of the time silent. Then Pritam, Priyadarshan. Yes,
Hello. Hello.
yeah. हाँ.
Yes, sir. I am following you, sir. But
अरे
it is new for me, sir. So that's why I,
अरे go ahead with exercise and ask me anything. क्या problem है?
yes, sir.
Yes. Don't worry about it. See, I'm not saying. See, I never say anything like that. तो क्या ट्रेनिंग के समय सोए थे क्या? आई डोंट से दैट, आई नो दैट, क्योंकि उस समय सारी चीजें नहीं समझती। ओके,
Yes, sir.
तो विद
सर नॉर्मली कितना टाइम लगेगा हमें लाइक मुझे कवर अप करने इतना सब?
नहीं, आप कितना समय उसमें इनपुट दे रही उस पर है, मगर जितना भी लगता है लगने दो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
आप बहुत आगे चले जाएंगे फिर मैं
नहीं 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 नहीं, नहीं, मैं आपके लिए
क्लास के हिसाब से।
उसी जगह हूँ जहां पर आप है। यस, Masuru, please join the WhatsApp group. Okay,
I am in WhatsApp.
Avinash is active. He is saying to Masuru Jan, please
कौन
join
से
the
ग्रुप
group
में?
so
मैं
that,
हूँ एक ग्रुप में।
yeah, so that he will help you.
एक ग्रुप बनाया सर, उसमें कुछ लोग ऐड हैं, तो मसरूर जहाँ को मैंने बोला उसमें ज्वाइन कर लो।
Yeah, that is what I just read it.
लिंक भेज चुका हूँ पहले ही सर।
नहीं, सबको दे दो।
हाँ, मैं लिंक
सब
कॉपी करके
मिलके,
भेज रहा हूँ।
सब
जो
मिलके आगे
क्लास
जाएंगे।
के अलावा और एक ग्रुप है सर, मतलब अविनाश?
ओके ओके।
नहीं, जो हमारा एक ग्रुप है बैच का, उसके अलावा और एक ग्रुप है।
नहीं, वो अविनाश ने किया है।
वो एक्चुअली
अच्छा,
उसमें सारे
हमारे बैचमेट था।
सुलेखा है, समीर है और हेमा, आई थिंक हेमा भी है। तो आपको मैं लिंक भेजा है व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में, मैं अभी किसको कॉपी करके फॉरवर्ड करता हूँ, एक मिनट। हाँ भेज दिया।
आप जितना बांटोगे उतना आपका भी बढ़ेगा।
नहीं सर, वो आई थिंक सुलेखा का आइडिया था ग्रुप बनाने का, उसमें जो डाउट
नहीं,
होगा वो क्लियर हो जाएगा।
अच्छी एक्टिविटी है, डेफिनेटली आई लाइक दैट।
Yes, sir, we are in one class, so when we practice, we get trouble and we can contact each other what they get any solution like that. We can discuss in the group and then come to sir means it's okay. That's why I told Avinash to create.
Yeah, that is very nice, and I appreciate that. But I'm saying, I will say that you can ask me anytime. It has no, ये कितना समय लगता है? 5 मिनट में आपकी क्वेरी सॉल्व हो जाती है, इससे ज्यादा नहीं समय लगता।
ओके
Okay. So with this, we'll conclude today's session, and I think next session will be conducted by Anil sir, and then we'll start with our RCDC, another software.
सर, इसमें एक लाइव हाई राइज बिल्डिंग का एक प्रोजेक्ट हो जाता तो
वो बाद में
सर हमारा प्रैक्टिस मतलब ई टैब्स के लिए।
अरे हाँ, वो अविनाश ने भी पूछा है, बट tomorrow I will definitely send it to Avinash and he will send it everybody. वो उसका WhatsApp ग्रुप उसी काम के लिए है। करेंगे ना अविनाश?
यस सर।
tomorrow मैं सेंड करता हूँ आपको तीन चार छोटे छोटे प्रोजेक्ट सेंड करता हूँ एक्चुअली, जो आर्किटेक्चर, मगर वहाँ पे सिर्फ आर्किटेक्चरल ड्राइंग होगा, एवरीथिंग यू हैव टू डिसाइड, एंड if you do not understand then you can talk to me, I will give you the outline.
Okay sir.
Okay sir.
Okay
sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night,
Good
sir.
night.